Hey, good evening, everyone. Good Monday evening to all of you out there. Hopefully you had a great day. We had some rain and some storms earlier today. Luckily, none of them were severe, so they all behaved. We just saw some heavy rains, lightning out there. Those storms have raced off to the east now. Most of us are dry. In fact, all of West Michigan right now is dry. But I am tracking a few light showers over Lake Michigan right now. May see a few spotty showers this evening, but I think most of us will stay dry throughout the overnight hours, and then we're going to be dry for quite some time. We have a lot of sunshine on the way, pretty quiet weather pattern for the entire week. It's not until the weekend that we'll have our next best chance for some more scattered showers and some thunderstorms. But that's some good news for any folks hoping to get outside for the 4th of July. We look to have some dry weather, but I will say hot and humid by the time we reach the 4th, so you'll want to have that water, stay hydrated. If you're going to be out on the beaches or any outdoor activities for the 4th of July. But right now, we're just dealing with partly cloudy skies, some pretty quiet weather this evening. I'll go ahead and make this bigger so you can see it. Here's a live look over downtown Kalamazoo, just dealing with those partly cloudy conditions right now. It's still pretty muggy out there. Temperatures right now still sitting in the upper 70s and the lower 80s as well. Right now, Kalamazoo's at 77, Allegan still in the 80s at 80, as well as Hastings, GR sitting at 78 degrees. So it's still warm and it's still humid as well. Those dew points are still in the 60s and the 70s, which is muggy and even in that kind of just gross category, right? 67 is the dew point in Kalamazoo and Holland. 66 is the dew point in Grand Rapids. So the higher that dew point, the more moisture there is in the atmosphere, the more soupy it feels when you step outside. So still indicating some muggy conditions right now, and that's how we're going to stay into the overnight hours as well. Staying pretty soupy tonight, but I will say there is some relief on the way. That arrives on Tuesday. Jeanette, hello to you, checking in from Coldwater. Good evening, Sean, checking in from Portage. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you both had a great Monday and are having a good evening right now. Dan saying good evening, could use a cool down. Dan, it's in store for tomorrow. It's not going to be like a major cool down, but it's going to be less humid and cooler than it was today. So first, let's go ahead and look at satellite and radar right now, and then we'll kind of get into tomorrow's forecast. So you'll notice we're dry right now, partly cloudy skies. That's what we're seeing on satellite and radar. But notice these showers kind of forming over Lake Michigan. This is a little disturbance that's heading our way. So some very light shower activity. It's breaking up. So you'll notice it was a little heavier in Illinois, and it's breaking up now that it's moving over the lake. But I still think a few of these showers may make it into West Michigan, so could see a little bit of light shower activity here over the next few hours. Most of us will stay dry tonight with partly cloudy skies, not anything to really worry about. Sally, hello to you, checking in from Gobles. Jenny, I personally would keep the windows up just because it's going to remain pretty muggy tonight. But everyone's different. If you're fine with sleeping and it's kind of muggy and the mid 60s sound good to you, that's up to you. But still going to stay pretty soupy tonight. I think tomorrow will be a better night with lows dropping down into the lower 60s, less humidity around as well. Carla, checking in from West Portage. You're very welcome, Carla. Thanks for tuning in. Kenny, hello to you. Checking in from Comstock Township. Hope all is well there in Comstock right now. Donna, checking in from Bangor. Thank you so much, Donna, for tuning in. So maybe a few spotty showers this evening. I think most of us stay dry, though, and we'll just hold on to some muggy conditions tonight. So notice these temperatures only dropping down into the middle 60s for us tonight. Most of the night will be in the lower 70s, upper 60s. We'll see lots of sunshine tomorrow. Not expecting many clouds, so if you're going to be out on the beach, out of the pool, make sure you have plenty of sunscreen on. That UV index still a 9 this time of year, so that means you can burn in as little as 15, 20 minutes without sunscreen on exposed skin. So make sure to wear the sunscreen. If you're going to be outside tomorrow, make sure to stay hydrated, all that good stuff during the summer. But I will say cooler tomorrow. High temperatures, upper 70s, lower 80s. So that's right around where we're supposed to be this time of year. Average high, 83. I'm forecasting 82. So a pretty seasonable day for our Tuesday. That comes along with lots of sunshine, less humidity as well. Still going to feel a little humid out there, with dew points in the lower 60s. But today we were dealing with dew points in the 70s. So the air is going to feel a lot more comfortable tomorrow than it did today and than it did yesterday as well. So we'll notice we stay dry Tuesday night. There's more of that windows open kind of night weather, right? Low temperatures dropping down into the lower 60s, a little less humidity around Tuesday night. And then Wednesday is looking pretty nice as well. The humidity will stay on the lower side, lots of sunshine, temperatures back up into the mid 80s, so a little warmer, but overall a great summer day for any outdoor activities throughout the day on Wednesday. Robert saying Battle Creek in the house. Thanks for tuning in, Robert. Gwen, good evening to you as well. Hope you had a great Monday, Gwen. Ron saying rain in Marshall, almost an inch in 30 minutes. It came down pretty quick early this afternoon, late this morning, early this afternoon. Thanks for that report, Ron. I appreciate it. Robert, working the balloon festival. All right. It looks like we'll have some good weather, at least, Thursday, Friday, even Saturday looks dry, but we could see some more showers and storms, Robert, by Sunday. Donna, good day for mowing. Sure is tomorrow. You won't be sweating quite as much as you have been the last few days with that humidity. Speaking of humidity, let's take a look at it. The Muggy Meter, the comfort index. Lower humidity tomorrow and Wednesday. Will start to grow more muggy on Thursday. And then Friday, by the way, the 4th of July, hot and humid. So those dew points back up into the upper 60s. Air temperatures flirting with the lower 90s. So it'll feel more like the mid to upper 90s by Friday for the 4th of July. So if you are going to be outside, one of those days that you're going to want to have plenty of water with you, it's going to feel much more muggy outside for the 4th of July than it will tomorrow and Wednesday as well. So let's go ahead and look at the 4th of July weekend. I know some people have the whole week off. If you do, congratulations. I'm very jealous of you. But if you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, your traditional weekend plus the 4th of July, well, we'll see some hot and humid conditions. Upper 80s, lower 90s, feels like temperatures even warmer when you factor in that humidity. We're dry on the 4th. Maybe a stray shower later in the day on Saturday, but I think most of our Saturday's dry as well. And then on Sunday, we'll have a better chance for some more scattered showers and some thunderstorms. Really, Saturday night and into Sunday, we'll have a frontal system move through, and that'll trigger some more scattered showers and some thunderstorms. I don't think Sunday is necessarily a washout. So if you do have any outdoor plans, don't cancel them, but we'll see some occasional showers and thunderstorms, kind of like today. It wasn't a washout. Much of the day was dry, but at some part in the day, there's a good chance that you're going to see some scattered showers and some thunderstorms. So just keep an eye on radar, keep an eye on the sky, and keep those ears open for any rumbles of thunder. That means you better be heading inside. Evelyn, good evening to you. Thanks for tuning in. Jesse, good evening from the Berg. Hopefully you had a great Monday, Jesse. Shar, hello to you, Jesse. Just correcting Shar. Steve, good evening from Martin. Beautiful rain today here for farmers and crops and more. Yeah, some much needed rain, right? Much of West Michigan on the latest drought monitor still abnormally dry. So some welcomed rain for sure. Susan, airport noise starting to amp up in Battle Creek. Something's coming, right? Field of flight, always a good time. Shannon, good evening to you. Hopefully you had a wonderful day as well. Jesse, bus stop for tomorrow. Looking pretty nice. Sunny skies, temperatures lower 80s tomorrow afternoon. So not bad at all. Gorgeous day tomorrow. Tyra, hello. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. Hopefully you are too. Shar, you're very welcome. Elena, checking in from Leonidas. Hopefully you had a great Monday, Elena. So tonight, pretty quiet. We could see a few spotty showers as a little weak disturbance moves through. I think that the rain might not even make it to the surface. Might be evaporating before it makes it down to the ground. But I'm not going to rule out a few spotty showers. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. Throw in that chance for a few spotty showers. I think most of us will stay dry, though. Staying pretty muggy throughout the day today. Less humidity tomorrow, Craig. So we'll have some relief in the temperature department and the humidity department. Notice temperatures, lower 80s. Humidity will be in the lower 60s. Those dew points, I should say, in the lower 60s. So very comfortable day tomorrow. Gorgeous day to get out and about. Get out and enjoy it. We're a little warmer Wednesday and Thursday. Humidity slowly creeping up, but not bad. It's not until Friday. That's when the humidity really returns in full force. We'll be hot again. Temperatures in the upper 80s for the 4th of July. So find a pool, find a beach, get some popsicles, a cold drink in your hand, right? Saturday, even hotter, even more humid. And we'll see a better chance for some showers and storms come Sunday, maybe a few leftover storms on Monday. But really, the weather leading up to the 4th of July looking awesome. And it's not until the Sunday after the 4th that we'll have that chance for some more scattered showers and some thunderstorms. So I know Light Up the Lake Thursday, that's looking good. I'm sure South Haven will be packed. Fireworks should be nice. Temperatures probably in the lower 80s, upper 70s for that show. A lot of firework displays on the 4th of July. It's going to be more humid, a little hotter on Friday for the 4th. Temperatures probably in the lower 80s for most of those firework displays on Friday evening. And then Saturday, I'm sure there's a lot more activities, festivities going on. That's going to be the most hot, the most humid day. I think that we could see some rain and storms starting Saturday night, but I think most of those should hold off until after fireworks. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. We want that front to stay slower instead of speeding up, right? That would be bad news for Saturday evening fireworks, but we'll keep a close eye on that forecast for you. Sunday looking like the most, or the best chance, I should say, for some rain and some thunderstorms as well. So Jeanette, new month tomorrow. It sure is. Can you believe it? 6 months down in 2025, 6 months to go. We're halfway through the year. It's crazy. I feel like it's going really quick, although I feel like that's the case every single year, or at least that's what I say every single year. So, but yeah, July already tomorrow. Can you believe it? Jesse, Fair Week for Van Buren County starting July 14th. Woo! If I could tell you the forecast that far out, Jesse, I would be richer, that's for sure. But right now, it does, the 8 to 14 day outlook looks to favor more seasonable temperatures, which means like low to mid 80s for highs. But that's even past the 8 to 14 day outlook, right? Because it's starting on the 14th. So that's still a ways out. We're going to have to wait on that one and get a little better answer for you at a later date. Leslie, good evening to you. Cosmo and Wanda, good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Glenn, hello to you from Headland, Alabama. Tuning in all the way from the deep south. Probably a lot more humid there, I imagine. Leslie, not looking forward to more heat. Need to weed my garden. Take advantage if you can. Tomorrow, Wednesday, even Thursday, not bad, Leslie. But yeah, by the weekend, by the 4th and into the weekend, it's going to be hot and humid again. Ron, hello to you. Checking in from Three Rivers. If you're just now tuning in, I am tracking some light showers over Lake Michigan right now. So we could see some spotty shower activity here over the next few hours for us in West Michigan. But I think that most of the night will be dry. Most of us will stay dry tonight. Just some very light shower activity. If we pause this, we'll notice a little line right now that extends from, north of Holland down to Chicago. So maybe just a quick hitting shower this evening, but really a nuisance event. We're not going to see much more in rainfall totals if you see rain at all this evening. Otherwise, we'll notice partly cloudy skies overnight and temperatures in the middle 60s. So tonight's forecast, still staying a little muggy. Temperatures mid 60s tonight, but the humidity, the relief from the humidity, that'll really come tomorrow. We'll see dew points lower 60s. So by tomorrow afternoon, feeling a lot better outside than it has been the last few days. Should be a gorgeous day to get out and about. Michelle, hello to you. Sue, good evening to you. Thanks for tuning in. And Jesse, we're starting to grow carrots for the animals. Sounds like a great time, Jesse. I'm sure the animals appreciate those carrots. Well, hey, I'll be on ARC West Michigan at 10 p.m., News Channel 3 at 11. Meteorologist Jeff Porter, he's in tomorrow morning, dark and early, starting at 4:30. He's got you covered all the way till 9 a.m. and at noon. Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson was behind the scenes today working on a little special project. So that's why I was filling in for him. He'll be back tomorrow at 5:36, and he'll be doing the Facebook Live tomorrow at 9. So catch him then. Jay, next rainmaker looks to be Sunday. So we got a while. Some more scattered showers and thunderstorms Saturday night and into Sunday, Jay. Peggy asking for no more storms. Maybe some spotty showers this evening, Peggy, but not expecting any thunderstorms until Saturday night and Sunday. Michelle, you're very welcome. Cosmo and Wanda saying happy 85th anniversary to your Grandpa Dick and Aunt B, or Aunt Bi. Congratulations to them. Happy anniversary to them. That is awesome. 85th anniversary. All right. Catch me tonight, ARC West Michigan at 10, News Channel 3 at 11. Follow me on Facebook, Collin Rogers, WWMT, Twitter, Collin _WWMT, and I'll catch you tonight. Hope you all have a great evening. And, it's Monday, but we're getting through it, right? It's a short week for most of us. 4th of July coming up on Friday. So let's get through it. We got some great weather for the rest of the week. Lots of sunshine on the way. That'll help boost the mood, right? Have a good evening, everyone. Bye.